Hi everybody, it's Miss Lauren and it's time to read a story. The book we're going to read today is called Last Stop on Market Street. And since we're talking about the city this week, this is a book about a boy that lives in the city. It was written by Matt De La Pena and the pictures are by Christian Robinson. Yeah. What do you think this book will be about? All right, let's see. Last Stop on Market Street. And here, the author wrote this as a special thing for somebody. It says, for Luna and her two grandmas, Ronnie and Grace. And then someone wrote, oh, this is the author, and then the illustrator, the person who drew the pictures, wrote, for Nana. So people who write books sometimes say, this book is for, and then they put somebody special's name in there. CJ pushed through the church doors, skipped down the steps. The outside air smelled like freedom, but it also smelled like rain, which freckled CJ's shirt and dripped down his nose. Okay. Do you see CJ right there? There he is. He's walking out of the church with his grandma. He ducked under Nana's umbrella, saying, how come we gotta wait for the bus in all this wet? Trees get thirsty too, his Nana told him. Don't you see that big one drinking through a straw? CJ looked for a long time, but he never saw a straw. From the bus stop, he watched water pool on the flower petals. He watched rain patter against the windshield of a nearby car. His friend Colby climbed in, gave CJ a wave, and drove off with his dad. Nana, how come we don't got a car? Here they are. Boy, what do we need a car for? We got a bus that breathes fire, and old Mr. Dennis who always has a trick for you. Here we are getting on the bus. The bus creaked to a stop in front of them. It sighed and sagged, and the doors swung open. There he is. And there's his grandma. Pages are stuck together. There they are on the bus. What's that I see? Mr. Dennis asked. He pulled a coin from behind CJ's ear and placed it in his palm. Nana laughed her deep laugh and pushed CJ along. So there's Mr. Dennis, the bus driver. They sat right up front. The man across the way was tuning a guitar. An old woman with curlers had butterflies in a jar. Nana gave everyone a great big smile and a good afternoon. She made sure CJ did the same. There they were on the bus with everybody. The bus lurched forward and stopped, lurched forward and stopped. Nana hummed as she knit. How come we always gotta go here after church? CJ said. Miguel and Colby never have to go nowhere. I feel sorry for those boys, she told him. They'll never get a chance to meet Bobo or the sunglass man. And I hear Trixie got herself a brand new hat. CJ stared out the window, feeling sorry for himself. He watched cars zip by on either side, watched a group of boys hop curbs on bikes. A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. CJ gave up his seat. How come that man can't see? Boy, what do you know about seeing? Nana told him. Some people watch the world with their ears. There they are. There's a man that can't see, has a special dog to help him. That's a fact. Their noses, too, the man said, sniffing at the air. That's a mighty fine perfume you're wearing today, ma'am. Nana squeezed the man's hand and laughed her deep laugh. Two older boys got on next. CJ watched as they moved on by and stood in back. Sure wish I had one of those, he said. Nana set down her knitting. He's looking at what they have. They have like an iPod or something they're listening to. See that? And some headphones. Nana set down her knitting. What for? You got the real live thing sitting across from you. Why don't you ask the man if he'll play us a song? CJ didn't have to. The guitar player was already plucking strings and beginning to sing. To feel the magic of the music, the blind man whispered, I'd like to close my eyes. Nana closed hers too. So did CJ and the spotted dog. That's so cute. There's a man playing music up there. And in the darkness, the rhythm lifted CJ out of the bus, out of the busy city. Here he is. He saw sunset colors swirling over crashing waves, saw a family of hawks slicing through the sky, saw the old woman's butterflies dancing free in the light of the moon. CJ's chest grew full and he was lost in the sound, and the sound gave him the feeling of magic. The song ended, and CJ opened his eyes. Everyone on the bus clapped, even the boys in the back. Nana glanced at the coin in CJ's palm. CJ dropped it in the man's hat. Last stop on Market Street, Mr. Dennis called. Here's their stop. They're going to get out. CJ looked around as he stepped off the bus. Crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti-tagged windows and boarded-up stores. He reached for his Nana's hand. How come it's always so dirty over here? She smiled and pointed to the sky. Sometimes when you're surrounded by dirt, CJ, you're a better witness for what's beautiful. There they are. CJ saw the perfect rainbow arching over their soup kitchen. He wondered how his Nana always found beautiful where he never even thought to look. There's the rainbow. See it? He looked all around them again, at the bus rounding the corner out of sight, and the broken street lamps still lit up bright, and the stray cat shadows moving across the wall. When he spotted their familiar faces in the window, he said, I'm glad we came. You know where they are? Well, we're going to see. He thought his Nana might laugh her deep laugh, but she didn't. She patted him on the head and told him, Me too, CJ. Now come on. There they are right there. There's Nana. There's CJ. Look what they're doing. They're helping give out soup and other foods to people that come by. It's called a soup kitchen. It helps people that don't have any food. They can come and get food. There they are. CJ and his Nana. They're going to ride the bus home. So CJ and his Nana were doing something good. They were helping other people and helping give them food. Isn't that neat? Do you ever help other people? Do you help people that don't have anything? Or do you give your old toys away to kids that don't have any toys? There's lots of things you can do in ways that you can help people. Ask your mom and dad or your grandma or grandpa if they know of some ways that you can help. And you can be a helper and help other people to have a better day. I know you guys are very kind and you would love to help people. All right, see you later. Bye.